How you doing? Y'all are okay. Now here's how you get it when you're stuck in a tree. Like you can see I'm stuck down here. What you want to do is get your lure about a few inches off the limb and just give it a little pop. You get hung in a tree on the ground. But that's how you get a lure out of a tree. I may need to change up my lure. I think he's gotten used to that lure. Gotten conditioned already. Apparently my worm's too long. Let's try a shorter worm. We have the same problem up on the river. Because that was a good fish. As long as he's on that limb, he ain't going anywhere, but dang it. Not that limb too. He has never come. That one little. Wouldn't you know it? Not bad for out of this lake right now. In he goes. Like I said, this is a giant hump. Sticks up. There's some rocks out here. Bunch of bluegill beds. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was hoping for it. That is a beaut right there, folks. Dude. Look at that. Woo-wee. That is a slab and a half right there, folks. That'd be good eating. See, like I said, bluegill beds, a rock pile. Off he goes. Let him go back. Whew, that's what I'm looking for when I'm out there fishing for the slabs. But I'm finding the little dings. That right there is what I want. That's what you want to eat right there. Those are fun to catch them. There's another little bass. Ah, there's my worm. Let's go get my worm. It's plastic. They don't digest plastic well. Those are the kind of fish I'm trying to find out on the river for y'all. I'm sorry, it just doesn't always work. But that's why they call it fishing, not catching. There we go. The best thing you can do when you've got a little loop up in your spinning reel, just loosen your drag and just start stripping it off like that until you get that loop out. And then you don't have that big twist that you pulled off that you have to deal with. It just undoes the loop. And saves you a big hassle. Basically what my setup is I just got a little, I think it's a number 8 little bait holder hook with a little split shot 4 or 5 inches up above it. Just cast it out, let it sink some, give it a couple jerks, let it sink some more, sink again. Wow, there's that's a female bluegill. You can tell she's not as brightly colored. Still amazing fish. They fight so hard, especially in ultralight line. Ultralight tackle. Whew. It's always a fun fight. Doesn't matter what you get. There's a slab. Beautiful slab. Look at that. Look at those colors. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Shoot. He'd make a good fish sandwich. I'll tell you all the story. I'm extremely cautious down through here. Down this stretch of this stretch of bank. I was out here, I can't remember if it was last year or year before. I don't think I've ever pedaled this fast in my life. What happened was, I was sitting down here, I heard something rustling in the leaves. I was like, oh, it might be a squirrel. I'll look over. There's a darn snake. There's a copperhead. Came sliding down into the water, and I was sitting about this far from the bank. And all of a sudden, that darn snake came sliding right into the water, right in here. I was sitting here. I just started hoofing it on this thing. I found an extra gear pedaling I didn't know I had. I didn't know I could pedal that fast. I don't think you ever seen a 300-pound dude pedal as fast as I did that day. It was crazy. Let me get out of here, because this thing don't set very high off the water. I didn't want that thing up in here with me.